In this video lesson, we're going to learn a new rhythm, 2/16 followed by an 1/8 in quarter time. Now we've learned how to count 4/16 notes. In quarter time, if I have 4/16 notes, I count that 1 E and a, or 1 ta te ta. In this new rhythm, I have 2/16 followed by an 1/8. The 1/8 basically takes the place of the last 2/16. So I'm left with 1 E and, or 1 ta te. So I'm left with right, left, right, right, left, right, right, left, right, right, left, right. That's all there is to the new rhythm. Now you can learn how to play the new rhythm using the key exercises. Key exercise letter A is 1 E and followed by a quarter note. 1 E and 2, or 1 ta te 2. I also have my students say the sticking out loud instead of just the counts. Right, left, right, right. Right, left, right, right. Making sure that I can tap my foot to the beat all the way through. Then play it on the drum. Left, right, right. Right, left, right, right. Right, left, right, right. Right, left, right. Once you have all the key exercises worked up, go back and do the appendix lines, like you know how to do those. Then go back and do the playing exercises. Keeping it at 60 beats per minute. The whole point here is to do it absolutely perfectly and teach your muscles how to respond with the new rhythm. Okay? Once we can do all of that perfectly, the next day at 70, then 80, then 90. Okay? Once you get to 90, then you can play along with the accompaniment tracks on the accompaniment CDs. Now this lesson also uses a round for 2 players, and this is the first time through the book that we actually start playing along with another person. And I think this is a really important thing to learn how to do. So I've included duets and rounds and different things like that so you can get used to playing with other people, because you're not going to be in your room with a snare drum your whole life. So with the round for 2 players, basically what you need to do is work it up like any other line. But since you're playing along with somebody else, you have to have it absolutely perfectly in time with a metronome. So I'm going to set my metronome on 60, and I have to be able to play it perfectly without mistakes. As soon as somebody else starts playing, it starts playing tricks on your mind, and your concentration starts wavering based off of what they're playing. So you have to be able to play your part perfectly. I'm going to demonstrate what it looks like with 2 players. This is going to be me playing with me. So here's what it looks like, the round for 2 players at 90 beats per minute. So there you have it, a round for 2 players. You can see why it's very important that both parts have it down perfectly. This is pretty simple because I'm playing along with myself. So you can do exactly the same thing. You don't have to have a video camera, but if you have a tape recorder and a metronome, tape yourself playing it and then practice playing along with the tape. It's a lot of fun to kind of play along with somebody else instead of by yourself all the time. In our next video lesson, we're going to work on the rudimental etude, which applies the flam tap.